Halachot says, מי שרוצה להתפלל תפילת מנחה שתי פעמים. Somebody wants to pray double, not once, rather twice. So Halachot says once he's going to pray mincha gedolah, and then he's going to pray later on mincha at the end of the day. So the Halachot says you can't do that. Ela, the first one that you do is l'shem nedava. The first one mincha gedolah you'll do as a donation. It's not part, not mincha. It's an extra tefillah. And then the second one you'll do as a real mincha. And the reason why we do it in that order is because really the best time for mincha is not early. The best time for mincha, as we spoke already, is really the later time. As we get past mincha ketana, which is approximately today, after 4:30, 4 or 5 o'clock, is the correct time to pray mincha. That means, again, if a person wants to pray early, you're allowed to pray early. But it's not the best time to pray early. And therefore, if a person is praying he's making 2 minchas, so then the right one is, the later one is the better one for mincha. And therefore the first one do as reshut. Now, Halachah says that we don't do reshut unless we know for a fact that we're going to be able to be mechaven 100%. We know for a fact that we'll have kavanah from the beginning to the end of tefillah, then a person is able to be mitpalet tefillat reshut. Otherwise, we don't do it. And therefore, today, where people's minds many times roam off and they're not 100% being mechaven during the tefillah, the best way is there's no optional tefillot. It's only we do the ones that we have to do. We do shahrit, we have to do it. Mincha, we have to do arbit, we have to do. But no extras. And therefore, it's not recommended for anybody to think that, I'll pray an extra time. Well, I'm not allowed to pray extra? Like Karadin, you are allowed to pray extra, but only if you're going to be mechaven. And therefore, being that today people's minds have a hard time being mechaven, a person should not pray second tefillah. He brings down, let's say a person forgot to pray mincha, now he's praying arbit twice, so he says, Im shachach velo hitpaleh mincha shmitpaleh arbit shtayim, omer ashrei kodem tefillah, shehi tashlumin kodem tefillat mincha. So when you're praying the second tefillah of arbit, again, your first one is arbit, the second one is mincha. So therefore, before you start the second amidah, first say ashrei, and then you go into the second amidah, which is the tashlumin for tefillat mincha.
Even at night.
Even at night.